3, 2, we're on air. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the AA Social Media Hangout Show. Unfortunately, there's only one A today because Sarah's been delayed doing something else. Apparently, she's been up all night bleaching, doing something which she didn't explain to me, so she can't be here. But I so wanted to talk to our guest today, Ryan Bidoff. Is that, have I said your name right, Ryan?
Yes, correct. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Ryan. And Ryan's in Fiji. Can you believe it? What a lucky man. So he's going to tell us quickly how he got to Fiji and a bit more about what he does. He's an entrepreneur and blogger. And I was reading one of his interviews the other day, and he said something that I thought was possibly, I wish someone had told me that before I went into business. But we'll come to that later. So he's going to talk about how he blogs, how he blogs using social media to get people in it, and we are going to have a very rapid conversation, so there's no time wasted. And if it works better without Sarah, we might have to review the show. She's going to hate me for saying that. So over to you, Ryan. Tell our guests who you are and a bit more about you and why you're in Fiji.
My name is Ryan Bidoff. I'm a 39-year-old former New Jersey resident who runs the blog Blogging from Paradise. Basically, I was fired. I was a security guard in Newark, New Jersey, about 5 years back, and my fiance told me about the online bit, so I started with a couple different ventures, felt my way through it. Eventually, I found my niche, which was blogging. I really enjoyed sharing my story because we've been traveling the world for 39 months now, and Fiji is about the probably 10th or probably the 15th stop on our trip. And I just figured it's the best topic for me because it's so easy for me to call on personal experiences from day to day, what I'm going through, and then, of course, linking it to blogging because it's not a travel blog. It's a blog for helping you retire to a life of island hopping through smart blogging. So that's what brought us here. And actually, the Fiji thing that brought us here was, believe it or not, this is a house sit for 4 months. We have a house sit here. This is rent-free, believe it or not.
That sounds fantastic. I think I'm in the wrong profession. I often see people, when I was in university, it always struck me, when I was in university, the day we graduated, the guy who took the picture of us, so all of us had just spent 3 years in university, we all stood there, and we had to pay each something like £50 for this one picture. And I sat there and I thought, I've done the wrong degree. This is ridiculous. And so, island hopping, I'm in the wrong profession. I need to do that. So your blog is about how to live a life blogging. So you tell people how to blog.
Yes. Yeah, it's just blogging tips because I fund my trip in my blogging proceeds.
Oh, right, okay. So Ryan,
so yeah,
all that again, we didn't hear it. It went like this. So you have to say it again.
Sure thing. Yeah. Oh no. It's all about blogging tips and funding my trip through my proceeds. I've made all plane tickets, places we're staying at, everything we're doing. It's all through my blogging proceeds. So that's when I decided a few weeks back to start the Blogging from Paradise blog because so many people send me comments, emails. I'm so envious of your life here in Fiji. I just want to be like you. I want to kill you. No, they don't say that. But I do get some threats here and there. Jolly threats. But it's just something where so many people told me, you got to do a book, you got to do a blog, because I ran a different blog before that, and they're like, you got to blog about this, your experience, how you actually make money through blogging, and more so than that, how you engineer a lifestyle, because I know a lot of guys that make a ton of money through blogging, and there are a few of the top guys online, honestly, that have sent me emails, and they're like, I don't understand how you do it, and they probably earn 50 times more than me because they are the tops, but they're like, I don't get it. So they're still learning, too, how to engineer their lifestyle, which is very different than making a lot of money. It's the difference between absolute wealth and relative wealth.
Oh, absolutely.
So when I learned that first, yeah, it's so true, whether you're free or whether you're bound to a spot. So I've kind of, I don't want to say mastered it, but I've become a lot more adept in learning about relative wealth and how to tune into it as opposed to absolute wealth.
Okay, so we are here to get the reluctant social media entrepreneur onto social media. And one of the things, if you're a successful blogger, which you have to say is traffic. If people don't read your blog, then you're just writing a diary. You might as well write a book and keep it on your shelf. So how do you manage your traffic, and do you use social media to get those people to your blog?
Ola, I love social. I love Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. There's two words I tell people when they're new to blogging, and I'm just putting my hands on my head because I'm thinking like it's two words. It's the golden rule. If you want traffic, help other people get traffic. If you want to make sales, generate cash, you want to just become more free, become successful, help other people do it, and it's so straightforward, easy. Promote the stuffing out of other people. Promote, retweet, retweet. If you retweet your stuff once, retweet other people's stuff 9 or 8 out of 10 times.
Okay.
When you do that, you give out. I'm very much into karma. Oh, cut out a little bit? Oh, I'm not sure at what point. The golden rule point?
Yeah, you cut out. You cut out there. You said you're very much into karma, and then the golden truth disappeared. So after the karma, what did you say?
Yeah, I apologize just because we're in the middle of the jungle. Fiji. Look it up. Sabu is the name of the town. So it's just, yeah, it's a little bit, but the whole idea is just giving freely to receive easily. That's what it boils down more than anything. Promote other people, and you also have to chat. You have to come out of your shell, and you have to make your desire to be free and to be successful greater than your fear of being criticized or your fear of being on some type of pedestal where people will see you and they'll share their comments and share their opinion and feedback. Most people are really kind. Most people are nice, and the more you just chat, leave a comment and update. Like with Sarah, we'll do this so quick.
It's Ryan. The jungle's
so it really helps just to be social and promote others. Oh,
okay,
no.
I'm just going to recap what you just said because the jungle's over. So we heard it's really good to be social, that you need to share other people's stuff more than your own stuff. And does that work for all industries, or is it that specific to blogging?
No, all industries. It's just pure karma, Ola. It really.
Yeah, oh, excellent. Well, that's good. So we've learned to share, and I like what you said about not being, not allowing your fear, because a lot of people don't use social media because they, oh, the government's watching me. You know, it's I don't want to be out there. I don't want people to know my business. And my first response is they only know what you tell them. You know, they have crystal balls. If you don't tell them it, they won't know. So only put out what you're comfortable. And if you're worried about the government watching you, they're watching you anyway. Get over it.
100% true. If you think you're going to get away from them, it's not going to happen. So you may as well live your dream while they're watching anyway. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you could, because as I said, this is very short and sweet today. If you could give people free tips to live in this life of freedom, relative wealth, you know, because people are in business, and we see a lot of people in business trading their time for money, like you said, you know, getting tied in to what they thought was a dream that then becomes just another job, but they're the boss. What are the free tips you would give people?
More than anything, Ola, there's probably one that is just so important. You have to know why. Because a lot of people look at my life and they think but I wasn't lucky dollars in debt. I wasn't lucky when I almost because I wasn't eating. I was very unlucky during this time, but I knew why. And that's the thing. You see the end result, and you think, he was so lucky. But I had to, through mental blocks that I had to be more in love with being free than fearing going into poverty or just having people criticize me, being humiliated, you know? So I knew why, and that thing I tell people more than anything. I can give you every practical tip in the world, but you'll ignore it because you don't know why you're doing it. And it can't be for money. Money's fine, but money responds to your energy around money. And when you're trying to get money, it's very elusive. It's like right in front of you, like the horse with its stick and the carrot. It will be out of your hand. Well, I need that money, I need that money. But when you focus on knowing why you want to do it, you'll naturally build bonds and create value. And that's what makes it happen. Connect with authorities, create massive value, learn from them, surround yourself only with really successful people, and it will come true for you. Your dreams will come true.
That's amazing. And do you know what's really great? Now that we have social media, it's so much easier to do that. You don't have to spend days and hours tramping the streets looking for people to help or to connect. You can literally follow anyone online and give value, like you said. You know, and who's going to say no if you're helping them? You know, lots of people think, oh no, you don't want to talk to me, you're too famous. But if actually you're helping somebody, why would they say no? You know, genuinely helping from the heart. So I think that's fantastic advice. Know your big why. You hear that said so many times, and people, I think because it's simple, just ignore it. Yeah, there's got to be a better secret than that. What do you mean? Know my why. But yeah, so thanks for that, Ryan. What we'll do is we'll have you back again when Sarah's here, because she was absolutely wanting to talk to you. But I just thought we didn't do the show last week, so we should at least give people a little bit this week. So are you happy to come back?
Oh, I would love to. Deeply honored, Ola. Just hopefully the internet connection is a little bit better. You never quite know here, as you hear the cicadas in the background in the jungle. But yes, I would be more than happy to come back. Deeply honored.
Absolutely, we'll be deeply honoured to have you. So I'll set that with Sarah. So this is a quick goodbye. Bye from Ryan in the jungle. I love that, Ryan in the jungle. I think you should say blogging from the jungle and not paradise. It sounds so much more sexy. Blogging from the jungle. And bye from Ryan, bye from me. We'll see you here next week. And have a great week. Take care. Bye.